Coming up on NT right now, locals work to collect donations for Kentucky tornado victims, and we get some tips for growing some Christmas plants.
In the market for new appliances, but can't find what you need? Charlie Wilson's Appliances, TVs, and Mattresses has over $2 million of inventory in stock and ready to go. Your dollar goes farther at Charlie Wilson's in Clarksville.
Hi, I'm Kristen Stratman, your host for NT Right Now. Thanks for joining me today. The city of New Albany is collecting donations to help victims of the deadly tornadoes that hit Kentucky last weekend. Supplies such as hygiene products, flashlights and batteries, shovels and rakes, non-perishable food, and toys for Christmas can be dropped off at any of the New Albany fire stations between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. for the next few days. Monetary donations of cash or checks can be made out to the American Red Cross and delivered to the wastewater drive-thru behind Clarksville's Town Hall. Clark County Sheriff Jamey Noel was named Indiana Sheriff of the Year for 2021 by the Indiana Sheriff's Youth Ranch. The ranch in Brazil, Indiana, is a nonprofit educational and training retreat for future law enforcement officers, at-risk kids, and victims of crime. Noel received the title for raising awareness and raising resources for the organization. Poinsettias and Christmas cactuses are two of the most recognizable flowers around the holiday season. The poinsettia's traditional bright red and green coloring makes them a cheerful addition to Christmas decor.
So this is actually the flower of the poinsettia. So just this itty bitty part right here, these are all just modified leaves or bracts. This pretty red.
The aptly named Christmas cactus blooms its vibrant flowers around Christmas time. Neither of these.
They're very popular this time of year. We have a hard time keeping them in stock, and it's because they bloom this time of year and they've got color, where a lot of things just don't have that color.
Neither of these plants will survive outdoors in Indiana, but given the proper care, you can help them thrive indoors year-round. I spoke with Kara Lewis, the greenhouse manager at Grantline Garden Center in New Albany, about how to keep these seasonal plants happy.
Humidity is a big one, keeping like plants together that can create a little micro environment together, and also a humidifier, just something that's putting out some humidity. Grow lights that have a spectrum of light on them. You might have ones that's a full spectrum. I leave it on for 8 hours a day, and that way my plants are getting a couple extra hours of light for the season just to keep them going.
Making sure your plants have the right amount of water, sunlight, and humidity will help you keep them healthy year-round. The November-December issue of the Southern Indiana Business Source will soon be released. This issue will highlight several local small businesses, including Baby Mays in Sellersburg and Absolutely You in Charlestown. It also provides a deep dive projection into the future of shopping malls given the rise of online shopping. The Southern Indiana Business Source has won the CNHI Magazine of the Year award twice. A Providence High School graduate is heading for the Final Four. University of Louisville sophomore Ceci Rush, a defensive specialist on the volleyball team, and the top-seeded Cardinals outlasted 8th-seeded Georgia Tech in the Louisville Regional Final of the NCAA tournament on Saturday night at Freedom Hall. Rush and the Cards, who are 32-0 this season, will face off against the 4th-seeded Wisconsin at 7 p.m. Thursday night in the first national semifinal at Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio. That's all I have for today, but thanks for tuning in to NT Right Now. I hope you have a great rest of your day.